we're going to start the show today with some nice scatting. What is it called? Is that called scatting? Scatting. Skibidi-dee-doo, babu-doo, daddy-doo-doo. Yeah, the other day, Tony sent me a meme, and she says, oh my God, this is you. So my dream is to become a reggae singing band, a band inclusive white woman with dreadlocks and a half shirt. That's exactly who I want to be in my life. That is who I am. I'm a white woman that sings in a band that sings reggae.
With the braids that was down by the beach, man.
Yes, with like a seashell anklet.
Yes.
Yes, things like that. That's who I want to be.
With a nice
and that's who I'm going to be one day.
Nice tan on.
Yes, a nice tan. And she was singing, I think she was like, just give me the light and pass the dro, ho, ho. And they called her things like Sean Paulina and Celine DeLion.
Celine DeLion.
And something, spliff, something like all kind of foolishness. It was great. I'll find it later so that you guys can be as one with it. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Welcome to Spark FM Online, #1 for urban and Caribbean music. Today is Tuesday, and it's going to be a scorcher today.
Truth be told.
It is truth be told. Good morning, Mike Nice. Good morning, Lawanda. How are you guys doing? We see the rest of you guys starting to trickle in. So welcome to Spark FM Online.com.
It is a Tuesday.
Miss Tony's missing, so we will start with our check-in with Rockstone Tues. So Togetherness Boat Ride is coming up.
Yes,
how you guys doing? How we faring?
Really good, man. Gearing up for the exotic animal print Togetherness Boat Ride, the 9th edition. Yeah, Chris, you keep talking about this pool party. I ain't got no pool.
I don't know why Chris keep coming in here. Why don't you talk about buying a ticket to the Togetherness Boat Ride? Therefore, you can get in a little raft and you can swim all you want to on that same wave of vibration that you're on right now.
Absolutely, yeah. Grab a ticket for you and Jessica. Come on, y'all was there last year. Y'all know we had a good time. But yes, this Saturday is the 9th edition of the 9th year of the Togetherness Boat Ride Exotic Animal Print Edition. Music by yours truly, Q Major. Then we have our Honduran DJ. Shout outs to Elite Sound with DJ Alfredito. Shout outs to DJ Sergio and DJ Yobi. It's always a good time. Shout out Tempo International as well as the Gafagu Punta group.
Ooh.
And it's gonna be a.
We were talking to somebody like that's one boat ride that literally is pure vibes. Like
Absolutely.
If you don't care about anything else and you just want to be in a good place with good positive energy and just like vibes, then that's good food, good like environment. There's people from there from all walks of. There's people that beat the drums, there's DJs, there's rhythm sections, there's food, there's water. It's nice. It's everything. Everything.
So I'm excited for that. And then of course we have our family day going down on Sunday at the Shattuck picnic area. So it's going to be a jam-packed weekend. Friday is my day to woosah.
Yes.
Just woosah, get high, and just relax.
Just relax. What about you, Big Mac? How you been doing these days?
I've been good. Working at a summer camp with kids is kind of hard, but, I love it.
Yeah. Were you there yesterday at Family Day? Where do you work with the children?
I'm at Edge of Sports, but sometimes we do stuff with ADSO.
Oh, okay. They had their family day yesterday, so that was fun. Your father was there. Yeah, so that was cool. When I was younger, in my prime, I too used to work with the youth during the summer to give them enrichment and teach them the ways of life. How old are the children that you deal with?
Well, I have to deal with the older group, but before we got more counselors, I was working with the younger group, like kindergartners, first graders, second graders.
Oh wow, that's energy.
Yeah, but the teenagers aren't much easier
because all they do is talk trash.
Yeah.
Chris says hi, Maya.
Hi.
Coach Chris. So okay, we got a lot of grounds to cover today. Miss Tony is going to be trickling in, so You guys do not hesitate to call us up, 617-272-3387. And let's get into it. Saucy and Friends officially starts right now.
You're listening to Saucy and Friends in the morning with Miss Hot Sauce, Miss Tony, and Rockstone Tues.
Call Spark FM at 617-272-3387.
What is this, Doctor? This is
Well, Spark of New England, Spark FM.
bringing the heat back to the airwave.
Turn us up.
All right, let's
You are now listening to Spark FM.
Bing, billing, ling, pick-a-ling, ling. Ooh, I like that beat. Hey, get it going. Get it going. Yep. All right, people, today is Tuesday. It is Tuesday, July 15th. It is the 15th day of July, so we are officially halfway through the month already. So that is crazy. Today, it's going to be very, very hot. We have partly cloudy conditions expected around 8 a.m. Wind gusts up to 10 miles per hour. It's going to reach a high of 88 degrees. Currently, it is 75 already. So it is going to be very, very hot. What I have seen today in my travels is that the women's is outside with the sundresses on, okay? They is sexy and nice. Here comes Miss Tony stomping through here with her sundress on, ready to seize the day. Tomorrow, like we have told you guys, this week we're going to be traveling to water country. So tomorrow is officially Hooky Day. Wednesday, July 16th is officially Hooky Day. If you guys want some company, we will be traveling to water country. Have some fun.
Dun, dun, dun.
So if you guys want to, it's no big organization. We're just gonna link up right after the show. After the show, we're just gonna take off. We're gonna go sit down, buy some water. We're gonna have a good day. We're gonna be back at a decent time to get your children from
sandwiches?
wherever it needs to be. Yes,
Fried dough.
we're gonna get a cabana and sit down inside of it. We'll sit by the wave pool and get our wave on. So if any of you guys are not working tomorrow and you would like to, veg out, vibes out, then come and hang out with us. Quick check-in, Miss Tony. You just come in. How you doing? Heard you had a pretty
Don't even get me
eventful
started.
morning.
Yo, you know when you sometimes the trickle down effect, like your day just what is it? Murphy's Law. The worst things
Yeah.
that keep happening.
Yeah.
So I woke up this morning. I was hot and bothered and tired. So I was like, I'm gonna lay down for a little longer. I'm gonna let the little boy go to camp late. Whatever. It's hot. I don't really want. I don't want him to be outside in the hot. Anyhow, for some reason, I checked my my email. And it was like, your order is confirmed. And I was like, my order? From eBay. And sometimes you get those spam emails or whatever that tells you that your order is confirmed or whatever, your iPhone for $500 and all that stuff. I don't pay attention to that. But for some reason, I checked this because it definitely had like my real address that it was sending the thing to, right? This boy ordered 2 plushie toys with a total of over $200 on my eBay account. I almost flipped the apartment building upside down. I was like, what the hell?
How do you do that now?
I guess kids do it, right? I don't know. So anyhow, Rush tried to cancel it. It's telling me like if we could contact the seller, somebody in Japan that he bought these things from. We're gonna try to contact the seller to see if we can cancel your 2 orders. 2 orders to see if we can cancel.
Oh, it's 2 separate orders.
2 separate
Boy
orders.
was shopping.
So I'm like, oh my gosh. And I'm like, I wish he had done it through my bank account because it wouldn't have went through.
Yeah.
But he did it through my PayPal credit card. So I'm like, what the hell, little boy?
Yeah.
And I just said to him, listen, let me tell you something. I tried to cancel those things. And if it doesn't cancel, your birthday is canceled.
Yeah, your birthday is canceled. I like that.
I said, your birthday is canceled. Your birthday is so canceled that you won't even know when your birthday is. I will not wish you happy birthday. I will tell everybody else not to wish you happy birthday, and I won't even let you know when it is. I won't let you know.
Your birthday's canceled.
It is off the calendar.
Turn a different year this year.
Oh my gosh, you will be 9 for another year. You'll go straight from 9 to 11. Oh my gosh, I'm so mad at him.
Because the PayPal you can't take back. That's like, the PayPal. That's pretty secure.
Well, PayPal you can cancel it. I tried to cancel it through eBay, and I do need to go and try to cancel it through PayPal because PayPal will like dispute or whatever with you for you. But yeah, I'm so mad.
Yeah, how do you get the account access? How do you access the account? And all
I don't know.
that?
He has an Amazon app on his tablet, but it's not signed into any account. So he has that filled up. There's over $1,000 worth of plushie toys
You better delete them.
on his Amazon account. And I'm like, go
What's a
ahead.
plushie toy?
Go ahead. Plushie,
at
stuffed
that.
animals, stuffed toys. And any kind of,
Like plush, do you still like them things?
yes. Yes, he does.
Boy, it's better than the strings and bottle tops and
I
nickels
believe they got
and randomness.
they got a stitch. They got a stitch from Lilo and Stitch.
No, well, he got
Well,
a
at least if he had-
choo-choo Charles and some duck.
At least if he had got the Lilo and Stitch, that's only $10. You
How
probably
come
could have
they
got
so
away with
expensive?
that.
The one he ordered one for $130.
Just
and
to
the
go
other
back to
one,
that page, there was one right there. The first one was $260.
$260 for 50 piece.
Oh, that's nice.
This is what he ordered for $130.
What is that? That's
Choo-choo
scary.
Charles.
Oh,
that
no.
one's $130.
That's scary.
And the other one is some duck for $83.
Terrible.
This. Where is it? Cancel. Where is it?
Cancel.
This thing says you got it. You got it. If you got it, you wanted this. No, I did not. I don't know what it is. It's some
I think he
scary-
bid on it too.
You think he bid on this thing? Oh my! I was like, I'm still so like I'm sweating hot, or is it just hot?
How
in
does
here?
he feel about you returning them?
He was like, so I was like, no, he was like, oh, yeah, I'm sorry.
But they
my
should have it. They
gosh.
should have a child-proof where kids.
I literally wrote on the thing. I was like, this was a mistake order. My toddler son ordered this. He put in a bid on another thing that was only $22. But
Wow.
child, listen,
Wow.
this little boy, this scary looking thing. What is that?
Yeah, that's scary.
What is that?
They're all scary looking.
They're all scary looking. Look at this. This is what my child is ordering.
They're all scary looking.
I don't know. Official kicking chicken plush. Anyhow,
Yeah.
that's been my day. I'm so hot. Is it hot in here?
It's gonna be hot today. It's supposed to be 88 degrees.
Jesus. Anyhow, welcome to Saucy and Friends. Saucy disappeared, but we are here today, and we've got a great show planned ahead for you today.
So we did start the show.
We did
about to
start.
get into
Where are we at?
We're at the Roundway News.
For the around, yes.
We just did the did we do the heat advisory? Oh yes. Oh sorry.
Oh.
So let me play the heat advisory and give you
Yes,
some time to
please,
cool
'cause
out.
it's hot.
All right, cool out. All right, here we go.
Advise me, because
Text him.
Run toward 90, but the heat index into the mid 90s today with a heat advisory in effect. It continues through Thursday as it only gets hotter. The heat index for tomorrow approaches 100 degrees, so it is a potential heat wave.
excuse me?
You got really close to the low to mid 90s
100?
tomorrow and near that 90-degree mark Thursday. There's a chance of hitting 90 Friday, although storms could be playing with that chance. And here's that heat index outlook. So by far, the peak of the heat here is tomorrow, as we could see that heat index reaching toward the triple digits.
Wow.
The dew point temperature, or the measure of the humidity in the air, is into the 70s today, but it actually climbs as we approach Thursday, with the dew point reaching toward the mid to even upper 70s in spots. It is going to be downright tropical over the next couple of days. A little bit of relief in sight for us as we kick off the weekend. So here's our high temperatures for today, and while we should top out in the upper 80s for Boston, we get real close to that 90-degree mark. Better chance of hitting 90 inland. Down toward Cape Cod with that wind out of the south, we are staying in the upper 70s to low 80s. The heat index reaching toward the low to mid 90s this afternoon, so it is going to be a little uncomfortable at times. Notice we do have some breaks of sun as we travel through the afternoon hours. Mainly dry, but there is that chance for a hit or miss pop-up storm today. That's after we get rid of the first batch of showers that are exiting Cape Cod this morning. That gets out of here right around 10 o'clock this morning. Then you can see more breaks of sun through the mid-afternoon. At that point, we'll be keeping an eye for some small cells trying to pop up here. Nothing that looks severe in nature, but there might be some lightning and some of these small thunderstorms that that pop up. Our futurecast overall looking really dry here as we progress through the second half of your day. It's still warm tonight. It's in the 70s for most spots, and that will set the stage for that hot and humid day tomorrow. Look at this, 95 in Nashua for your Wednesday afternoon. It is certainly looking warm for most locations in our area. We're watching for a few thunderstorm chances on Thursday as we have a cold front that's approaching our area that brings the higher likelihood for some heavier downpours here and perhaps some gusty thunderstorms too on Thursday, likely into Friday as well.
Remember yesterday there was supposed to be some thunderstorm warnings yesterday? We didn't get no thunderstorm yesterday, right?
No, there was a lot of people waiting for rain, and it never. No, it came last night.
It rained last night. Oh, I didn't feel that.
I only know because my porch was wet, so
Oh
I
wow.
would assume. And then the dog's leash was wet when he was walking. So
Oh, because yesterday when I was sitting on the porch, there was like little drizzles kept falling, but it was like it just could never like completely commit to raining.
to the rain.
Yeah, but anyhow, yeah. So what's going on?
Study finds cheapest grocery store.
Yes, study finds. Did we do? Okay, study finds cheapest grocery stores, and I was very surprised like this because yesterday we went to Walmart and I bought a mess of groceries for under $60.
She
And
sure
I was,
did.
I was
She sure
very
did.
excited.
She sure
so, study finds cheapest grocery store in Massachusetts, and here is the list. Looking for a deal on your groceries? A new study has found that the cheapest grocery stores in every state. The recent study by Net Credit analyzed prices at over 2,000 grocery stores across the country. We looked at 136 supermarket chains in hundreds of cities across the country and found the least expensive stores on average in every state and major city, according to the site. The study found that large retailers, Target or Walmart, sell the least expensive groceries in 23 out of the 50 states. Walmart and Target. Target. Which I was surprised about. Because
Target better raise their prices. Target not doing so well.
Duh, but these two retailers didn't get top billing as the cheapest grocery store in the Bay State. Price Right earned the top spot among affordable grocery stores in Massachusetts, according to the study. Target came in second, followed by Hannaford Supermarket, Wegmans, and Big Y World Class. So
Which
not
was
even
so-
Walmart for Massachusetts.
What was so interesting about that is because I thought Target was mad expensive for groceries.
Me too. I definitely feel that
Yeah,
way.
Market Basket ain't up there.
Market Basket and Walmart didn't make it for Massachusetts either.
Crazy.
But you know what though? Big Y though do got some good prices.
But what's Big Y?
Big Y is out there in Westwood, Norwood, Dedham, Walpole.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah. When COVID hit and we had all them COVID bucks,
Yeah.
us and I went and racked up at the Big Y one
Yeah.
time. Racked up. And Wegmans, we did went to Wegmans.
Yeah, we went to Wegmans. We go to Wegmans all the time. They
Yeah.
said Wegmans is one of the cheap ones.
Wegmans is one of the cheapest.
Yeah, Wegmans is not only cheap, but Wegmans is
That's
cheap.
what I'm saying.
Yeah, I was gonna
Wegmans,
say
I'm surprised
Wegmans.
about
Wegmans.
Wegmans. Cause just them Wegmans cookies, which is delicious.
Because I'm still, when I say Wegmans, I was still in Market Basket.
Yeah.
But Market Basket didn't make it, but
Market
Wegmans
Basket-
did.
Yep. Market.
Something in the milk ain't clean here.
Yeah,
I
Price
don't believe
Right,
it.
then Target, Hannaford, Wegmans, and Big Y. Where is a Hannaford? I would like to go there because those commercials are cute.
What is a Hannaford?
I don't know, but they got cute commercials. If you still get sticker shock while going through the aisles at your local
I do.
supermarket, there are ways to save, experts say.
Sticker shock?
Sticker shock, because the price is so high.
Oh.
Use the store's loyalty program. And I got expensive eggs yesterday in Walmart, and my bill was still under $60, which was crazy. Use the store's loyalty program, make a list and stick to it. Go alone, and when it's quiet, buy the store's own branded version. Buy in-season produce, and stores tend to reduce goods nearing expiration at regular times of the day.
In my older age, before I grew up believing that brand name was whatever,
Yeah.
I'm very quick to grab a little generic, but
Only on some things.
it depends.
Yeah,
Yes, it
yeah.
really depends. Like the waters and stuff like
Yeah.
that. Absolutely, I'm gonna buy the generic. Like
I
ketchup,
love
it
me a
gotta be
Bowling
Hunt's.
basket water.
Ketchup gotta be what it is.
Heinz.
Heinz,
Yeah.
whatever it is. It
Yeah.
got to be what it is.
Yep.
Like things like that, they got to be there. That's
Yeah.
the staples of the community.
Yeah.
However, other things, find me the generic version of it. The salt, whatever it is. Give me something
I know,
different.
because the other day when we went to the funeral, they had them little generic sodas.
Those was
Generic
good.
sodas was good.
Them generic sodas was very
cola,
nice. Yes.
I didn't have the orange soda and the Sprite. Sprite was delicious.
The
Chris.
lemon lime.
The lemon lime. The
Lemon
lemon lime. Those things was nice. So those are the tips there for you guys on buying groceries. Boston Legacy FC announces new performance center to be built in Brockton, and this is pretty cool.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool. So there's
I got a video.
yes, let's watch it.
Here we go. All right. Here goes the new entertainment complex that they are looking at building.
Oh, okay. So it's Boston Legacy FC is building a
Planning
new
to build a
privately funded.
performance-
Oh, go ahead. Yes, go.
Oh, sorry.
Boston Legacy FC is planning to build a performance center ahead of the start of the 2026 National Women's Soccer League preseason. The 24-acre and $27 million facility in Brockton will include workout spaces, sports medicine rooms, and 6 fields. 2 of those will be grass, at least 1 will be heated, a bubble dome for inclement weather as well, and 3 turf fields. Some of the fields will be available for community youth soccer use as well.
That's dope.
Could actually be heavy at times.
I want to see it. I
So
want
it
to go to it.
says the Boston Legacy FC is
actually be
building a new privately funded $27 million in Brockton. 26 NWSL preseason. What's the NWSL?
Major League.
No.
Major Woman.
N. National Women's Soccer League.
Yes.
Whenever I see the letters NWS, I always think not safe for work.
Not say that word.
It will be located on a 24-acre site and will include 6 fields, 2 grass, at least 1 heated, and 3 turf. A 30,000 square foot building with workout spaces, sports medicine, film room, and other amenities. Wow. The location is being built in Brockton, 20 miles south of Boston. The campus will be 24 acres. The facility will feature, so the building is going to be a 30,000 square foot building, will house workout spaces, sports medicine facilities, and all that stuff. The center is planned to be completed by the start of the 2026 season, which is a tight timeline. Some of the fields will be available for community youth soccer use, and the project is privately funded. The facility is seen as a major step forward in supporting the team's players and reflects the club's commitment to the growth of women's sports. So why we got to have this one and the one at White Stadium?
We're going to have all of them.
That's
We're going to
Brockton.
be Sports Nation.
All women's sports places?
Yeah, but everybody could use them though.
Oh,
This is kind of dope though because Brockton has a lot of athletes in it, and for them to have a nice place that everybody could, can go to and work out. That's great.
Thank you, Finn.
That's
Thank you very
nice.
much. You're the best.
Oh, what up?
Make sure that you guys go down to Finn's 1191 Blue Hill Ave. Get your breakfast. He got $6 lunch specials
And
and a.
steak and cheese on cocoa bread.
Did you? We were supposed to get one of
gonna get one
those.
of those.
We're gonna get one of those soon. Not
you're
right
not?
now.
Okay.
But we're gonna get one of that.
One for me and one for him. Okay.
No, yeah.
What did you get?
I'll get my salty.
Yeah. I don't know. This is interesting that we are gonna have so much sports here.
Yeah.
And it's so much soccer. I didn't know that we
so
love
much
soccer so
women's
much.
Yeah, there's a lot of soccer. There's a lot of Latino people.
It's
white
women's
people,
soccers.
Women's soccers. Yeah, but people like soccer.
Yeah, they do. They like soccer.
I think that's crazy because how you gonna have all these Latinos and whatever, you trying to deport them out of the United States, but we bringing all their sports here? That don't make no sense. Who's supposed to play?
Who's supposed to watch? There's only white women playing.
Exactly.
Who's supposed to watch?
Oh, the Spanish men.
Oh, because we got the
being
revolution for them,
deported.
man. We got the revolution soccer team with them.
Take your pick. The New England Revolution.
Oh, you know the song.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's it. There. Aaliyah Boston honored at Massachusetts State House before Indiana Fever played at the TD Garden. Aaliyah Boston, who played high school basketball in Worcester and now plays alongside Caitlin Clark, will play at the TD Garden on Tuesday. That's
You see,
today.
they don't even talk about her. They don't even talk about these other players and stuff like that in Boston. She plays alongside Caitlin Clark, which is one of the most popular ones right now. So I don't know.
And she's, I like it. I think it's so cool when your last name is Boston and you're from Boston. Here you go.
Oh, here goes the story.
Okay. Yeah, because the story here isn't even about her.
Here we go.
Sports, one of the most popular players in women's basketball is going to be back in Boston tonight.
This is huge. Caitlin Clark and the Indiana Fever take on the Connecticut Suns in front of a sold-out crowd at TD Garden. And Levin is live there this morning with the growing calls now, Lev, to bring a WNBA team to Boston.
Paula and Chris, you know my background. If there's more sports in the city and more stuff for us to cover and more for us to see community wrap around a sports team, you know I'm all about it. Well, tonight will be the second time that the Connecticut Sun will play here at the TD Garden. The last time was against the LA Sparks. This time against the Indiana Fever. As you all know, Caitlin Clark, box office attraction. But her running mate, Aaliyah Boston, well, she is from Massachusetts. She's an attraction as well. And yesterday at the State House, it was Aaliyah Boston Day. The former Worcester Academy stand-up racked up statewide records in her playing time here in the state. She went to South Carolina, became the first pick in the WNBA draft, and now she's a three-time WNBA All-Star. While in the State House yesterday, Aaliyah stood by the calls to bring a WNBA team to Boston. This on the heels of the news that happened in May that the Connecticut Sun might be sold. Tonight's game is sort of a homecoming for a lot of players on both sides.
I'm really, really excited to play there. I've never played there before, so it's a unique opportunity. And, going to Connecticut, I spent a lot of time in Boston. My son's father went to Boston College. My brother lives in Boston, so I'm just really excited to just kind of play in front of that crowd and in front of that community. I heard last year that the arena was packed, so, we just excited. I can't wait to get there.
I would tell you what's the Caitlin Clark effect? Well, this year she's missed 10 games due to injury, but she played on Sunday. 25 minutes, 14 points, 13 assists, 5 steals. And I will say this, Paula and Chris, the effect will be that place will be jammed. 19,000 was a Connecticut Sun franchise record when they played the Sparks. I'm expecting 19,001. So they break that record.
Why don't you just stick to reporting?
Listen. The comment section talking about her not being from Boston. She's from Worcester, but her last name is Boston.
Her last name is Boston. So it was a Massachusetts homecoming for Aaliyah Boston. Boston, who is averages 16.2 points and 8.1 rebounds per year.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I used to do in college.
She was born in St. Thomas, but later moved to Worcester.
Oh, nice. Okay,
she
she's
played
definitely
basketball
from Boston.
and graduated from Worcester Academy. She's 6'5" tall.
Wow.
She spent her college career at South Carolina, and she won a national title with the Gamecocks in 2022. On Monday, she was honored at the Massachusetts State House by Governor Maura Healey and other elected officials for her accomplishments on the court and her efforts advising women's sports. That's awesome. Good for you.
Her.
Good girl.
I love to hear about
the market for women's sports here like that, though. Seriously, do we?
I think so. I think for women's basketball, I would say yes.
For the soccer.
Yesterday when we were out at ADSL had their family day outside in the field on Town Field yesterday, so we went there and there were all these little girls dressed up in their basketball uniforms, and it looked really, really nice. And I think that's a thing that's happening a lot more in Boston than maybe we even know, that there are some really good female athletes.
Like what is it? Courtney Boston, the CEO of Woke Radio. She has a team called Showstoppers, I think it is. And they're very, very big into women's sports. So they have several teams. I believe that they travel all over the place. Courtney's very big with like FAMU, who also has like a big sports situation. So, it's not in my wheelhouse. I have no idea what's going on in sports. But yeah, I think there might be, for them to be doing so much around sports, there has to be something more happening here.
Yeah, I think it's definitely a growing thing, especially now, it's more acceptable than it was maybe years back. But and then there's also the controversy about, trans women in sports and all that stuff. So I think it's starting to become a lot more talked
The
about.
Sun their block party is tomorrow.
Huh?
We went to that last year.
Yeah.
When
is it? There's the Connecticut Sun, when they come to play here, they do a big block party prior to that. So
why they playing here?
So July 15th. So today's the 15th? Yep, today, July 15th, from 3 p.m. to 7 p.m. It's a free event for all. It is the Connecticut Suns. They are doing, last year we went and it was a lot of fun. It was a ton of fun. Like, I can definitely say that.
Why do they play here? Is there no arena in Connecticut for them to play in?
Maybe because it's a bigger one here. Maybe it's a more to do.
Oh yeah, but New England, so we probably got the biggest.
Oh, so no. In 2024, they made history with having the WNBA play in Boston for the very first time. So I guess it's gonna be a thing now. So look, yeah, you're right. Maybe it's just kind of growing across, whatever.
Yeah, that's cool.
But it's from today, 3 p.m. to 7 p.m. They got all kinds of fun activities and stuff like that. Right across from the TD Garden.
On Canal Street?
On Canal Street.
outside?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's outside. And then they do it real nice.
They
do
do
it
it
real
real
nice. All nice and things like
And
that.
real.
Yeah,
And nice.
Real nice. Real nice.
Okay.
And then lastly, that sandwich
That
was
is delicious.
that sandwich was good.
Taste the coconut inside the bake.
Really?
Very nice.
The Supreme Court rules the regime can slash the Department of Education out of existence for now. Why? Why is that?
Why not have a country ran of idiots?
Because it's the Supreme Court.
We have to
and they're
organize this
idiots.
idiocracy.
They're idiots.
Here.
We do. We really do. We
have to
do.
do it.
We
Oh
have
my
to
goodness.
watch it, and we're gonna watch that and have voter registration.
Yeah.
So that we can understand. We can make everybody start to be a
And
super
get some
voter.
elected officials in here to talk to us about stuff too.
Yeah, because
Let's
it's
make it a
crazy.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, Supreme Court rules regime can slash Department of Education out of existence for now. In another one of its we don't need to tell you why decisions, Supreme Court ruled today that while a lower court considers lawsuits against the regime by Somerville and other cities, states and teachers unions against the convicted felon in chief's mad dash to dismantle the Department of Education and the billions of dollars Congress told it to send to the nation's school districts, the regime can resume burning the entire department to the ground by firing everybody.
Yeah.
In a 6-3 decision, the court washed its hands of the matter and said the regime could do what it wants, while the lawsuits slowly make their way through Boston federal court. Last month, the federal appeals court in Boston upheld a ruling by a judge in U.S. District Court in Boston for an injunction to block the wrestling executive now in charge of the department from halting the funding while, that's McMahon.
McMahon.
While halting the funding while the case proceeds, as well as from ending the regime's role in overseeing such matters as racial discrimination and even determination of how much student aid college students are eligible for. That's very hard.
Yeah.
Hard written. Tell us.
I'm not even able to pay for school anymore. So
Really?
they took away funding. So now the state, like Massachusetts, I don't get the Mass grant, I don't get the Pell grant. Like I'm just not eligible for stuff anymore. Because they just stopped funding it.
Yeah, because they don't want, especially you, a black girl, you're not supposed to read.
Exactly.
This
Who taught you how to read?
I know, right?
I want to turn now to some news that has just been developing, and this comes out of the Supreme Court. We just learned that the High Court is allowing the Trump administration to move forward with its staffing cuts at the Department of Education. In May, a federal judge blocked the administration from making those drastic cuts to the workforce. And now, in a 6-3, so that's the conservative to the liberal bloc ruling along those ideological lines, the court says they can go forward. The White House is looking to lay off more than 1,000 people as part of its effort to dismantle the Department of Education.
With Redfin,
Oh my
you'll know
goodness.
I just think it's funny. I think everything is hilarious because you know when somebody says, hey, if you press this button, you will meet your demise. And you're like, oh, let me just press the button to see if they're right or wrong. And literally we press the button and we're meeting our demise. And there's nothing at all that we can do with it because this man he's an idiot.
Yeah.
But he's a genius because he stacked everything in preparation for him. Like everything is for him. Supreme Court, executive branch, legislative branch, presidency, Congress, the House, Senate, everything. Everything.
Who that last one is it?
This House, the Senate.
Oh, that's
yes. Yeah, everything is for him. Like, he can do anything. There's nobody blocking anything. There's nobody doing anything. All these little lawsuits, they're very cute. I love them. They're great. But all they're gonna do is be sent to the Supreme Court, where they literally just do as he asked them to do, and that's it. So I'm not sure what we're talking about here.
Janet said folks will need to go to state schools for the time being, stack the credits with free state-funded education.
Will the states still get free funded education with them?
Right.
I'm pretty sure that our blue states are going to get cut off from any type of federal, state, whatever funding that we rely on. So I'm not really sure what that is even going to do.
Yeah, I don't...
lawsuit only...
Doesn't that sound crazy to the Supreme Court people who are judges and did years and years and years of education?
Yep.
You think that it's okay to say we don't need a Department of Education?
Yeah. Yes.
It's so hot.
Yes. Janice said that's all the millennial tax, the weed tax, the lawsuits are stall tactics. That's where Massachusetts gets funding. Yeah, all of our dispensaries are pretty much struggling right now. They have nothing.
The dispensaries are funded by the Department of Education?
No. Oh, she's saying our taxes that to pay for these things. The dispensaries are sucking, and millionaires literally don't have to spend any money on taxes. And the lawsuits being stall tactics, like we're stalling for like a week. It's not a stall of like a year. It's a stall of like a week before they get to the Supreme Court. And the Supreme Court's like, hey, go for it. No problem.
There's nobody in the Supreme Court that can do anything?
Nope. It's 6-3.
Yeah. And that's how it's always going to be 6-3. Right?
Well, until some of them die and a new president come and whatever. They need to take... Let me leave that alone. So I don't wish those kind of things on anybody.
Anyhow, that's local news.
Some of them people.
Who? What?
Nah.
What'd you say? Exactly.
Wish a little.
Exactly.
I hope they have the day they deserve.
The life fortitude that they deserve, like as soon as possible.
That you deserve. They said in its silent ruling, the Supreme Court's majority disagreed with the whatever. In a dissent, Justice Sonia Sotomayor, joined as you would expect by Justices Alina Kagan and Ketanji Brown Jackson, bitterly denounced the ruling. When the executive publicly announces its intent to break the law and then execute on that promise, it is the judiciary's duty to check that lawlessness and not expedite it. Two lower courts rose to the occasion, preliminarily enjoining the mass firings while the litigation remains ongoing. Rather than maintain the status quo, however, this court now intervenes, lifting the injunction and permitting the government to proceed with dismantling the department. That decision is indefensible. It hands the executive the power to repeal statutes by firing all those necessary to carry them out. The majority is either willfully blind to the implications of its ruling or naive, but either way, the threat to our Constitution's separation of powers is grave. Yes.
What?
She said that's
bullshit. Basically, yeah, that's bullshit. And there ain't nothing we could do about it.
Y'all let the president do whatever he wants.
Y'all gave him immunity.
As the Supreme Court holding up the Constitution like we're supposed to, we're letting y'all kill the United States of America.
Handmaid's Tales.
Child, listen.
No, for real, y'all really gotta really smarten up. Tristan, we gonna go to Tristan's house and sit down with him and start watching Handmaid's Tale so he can be informed.
Why you, Leah and Sia haven't watched that?
Because it's long. It's a lot of seasons.
It do got a lot of seasons.
It's good.
It do.
That blue juice tastes like a melted blue popsicle.
Oh.
Chicken.
That's the local news. We're going to take a quick break. Come back. Saucy and Friends in the Morning. Saucy and Friends in the Morning on Spark FM.
Yes, sir.
Yes, it is. That's where we are.
You're listening to Saucy and Friends in the Morning with Miss Hot Sauce, Miss Tony, and Rockstone Triz.
You are now listening to Spark FM.
Off
Often I hear people talking about how high their electricity bills are. Massachusetts has programs that everyday homeowners pay for, but never look into. Have you ever considered why some homes have panels and others don't? If you have Eversource, National Grid, or Unitil for electricity, you are paying for your neighbors to get panels at no cost. The charges are on the bill. Why not get someone to pay for yours? This program also helps with re-roofing, tree cutting, and electrical upgrades. If you're tired of short-term solutions for a long-term problem, connect with Bakari to find out if your home meets the requirements to upgrade at no cost out of pocket. Save the planet, future-proof your family for power outages, and save tens of thousands of dollars on an otherwise lifelong bill. Mention Spark when you call or text SPARK to 617-833-8940 to get 2 months off your power bill covered if your home gets selected.
Unis Production, Friends Lifestyle Group presents their 9th annual Togetherness Boat Ride. It's the Animal Print Edition. Happens to be Saturday, July the 19th. Boarding times at 7 p.m. We sail at 8 p.m. sharp. There's going to be 2 floors of music. Your Latin DJ Sergio, DJ Alfredito, DJ Yomi, and your Caribbean DJ, Q Major, and Vital Rhythms. Featuring live performances by Your Fugo, Punta Group, and Tempo Rhythm International. Sound system provided by Ross Entertainment. This is all going to be taking place at 70 Rose Wharf. Get your tickets right now at togetherness.eventbrite.com. Regular tickets are $65. Same day tickets are $75. It's a 21+ event. And do remember there's a drinks inclusive party bus available to and from the dock for only $60. For more information, contact 617-719-3972 or 646-379-4889. It's the 9th annual Togetherness Boat Ride. Get your tickets now.
Under the city lights and open sky, Boston's about to feel the beat like never before. On Tuesday, August 20th, from 5 to 10 p.m., Pan on the Plaza is back, turning City Hall Plaza into a high-energy celebration of Caribbean rhythm, resilience, and joy. Pan on the Plaza is free and open to the public, and it's more than just a concert. This is a full-on cultural experience that brings the soul of the Caribbean straight to downtown Boston. Come vibe with the sweet sounds of local steel pan performers, including the oldest steel orchestra in North America branches. Whether you're a lifelong fan of pan music or you're just curious to experience something new, this event is for everyone. Families, professionals, elders, youth, you name it. So bring your friends, bring your flags, and bring your dancing shoes. This is going to be one unforgettable night of unity and pride under the stars. Pan on the Plaza, August 20th, 5 to 10 p.m., Boston City Hall Plaza. See you there.
Boston's new home for urban Caribbean music, Spark FM. Spark FM. Playing all your favorite hits from reggae. Spark FM.
If you know mess with the way you are gonna see a million. We got it gon' go long just like the Amazon.
Spark FM.
I know that life is not easy. Say we are for winning. Walk with the camera like Jesus.
Soca. Hip hop.
Yeah, we on and we going crazy.
R&B.
You could do damage. You could do damage.
Afrobeats and much more. Spark FM. Spark FM.
You're listening to Saucy and Friends in the morning with Miss Hot Sauce, Miss Tony, and Rockstone Tues.
Girl, you know what's up. I'm digging you, and I wanting you. You know what's up. Say I'm digging you, and I'm wanting you.
Say what?
Tell me what's up.
Donnell Jones was at Rock the Bells, and
Was he?
we came to the conclusion that that hat hat is attached to his head. You ever seen him without that hat? Nope.
What hat? I don't remember what he looked like.
He's the man with the hat. He always has a fedora on.
Oh.
That's you probably, as soon as you see a hat, you think of him or Neo. But
Neo too. But I've seen Neo many times without his hat.
He looked like a hammerhead shark.
Yeah.
But yeah, Donnell Jones.
All right, it's time for our national news. Let's get into it. 5 things to know for July 15th. We kind of went into these a little bit, but these are just pretty much the 5 major things that's going on. Flash flooding. Millions in the Northeast and Mid-Atlantic region remain under flash flood warning this morning. According to the National Weather Service, slow-moving summer storms have already caused flooding in New Jersey, New York, Virginia, and Maryland, and more rain expected today. New York City experienced its second wettest hour on record after a little over 2 inches of rain fell between 7 p.m. and 8 p.m. on Monday. So be advised that there are flood warnings still in effect.
In which states does it say?
Right now, it doesn't say which ones. It just says that.
The Northeast.
The Northeast. HHS firing. You are hereby notified that you are officially separated from HHS at the close of business on July 14th, 2025. Thank you for your service to the American people. This was the message thousands of federal employees at U.S. health agencies received when they were laid off by email on Monday. Although the job cuts were originally announced on April 1st, they were delayed due to a legal battle. However, on July 8th, the Supreme Court ruled that the Department of Health and Human Services may move forward with terminations.
So we have no Health and Human Services and no Education Department.
Yes.
So does that include RFK, or what do we have? What do we have secretaries of Health and Human Services and secretaries of Education for?
That's all they need. They only need him.
Oh, they only need a secretary.
Yeah, everybody else could go to hell.
Oh,
you know.
Cool.
That's where we're at.
Okay.
A lawsuit filed in federal court on Monday is the latest clash between more than 20 Democratic-led states and the federal government. The case involves the Trump administration's decision to pause or claw back critical funds for educational services, and we just read about that he has officially slashed those, and that the Supreme Court has ruled that they can move forward with the firings of the education department. Tariffs. With President Trump threatening to increase tariffs on 2 of America's largest trading partners, consumers should prepare to pay more for certain products. Over the weekend, Trump called for a 30% levies on the European Union and Mexico starting on August 1st, unless they make trade deals with the U.S. Although some businesses may absorb the tax themselves, others will have to pass it on to American consumers. Here are some of the items that could be affected. Alcohol, fresh fruit and vegetables, especially tomatoes and avocados.
Oh, the hell no.
This is where you draw the line?
That's it. I'm done. Tomatoes and avocados? Oh, no. I got to leave this place.
Medical equipment and surgical supplies. Electronics such as computers, electrical equipment, and audio and video. Oh, so just knock down this whole industry right here. We can't get shit. That's what you're trying to say. Yeah. We can't eat good, and we can't hear nothing.
No avocados. We can't have no recording equipment. Nothing.
And that
Bishop
was
comes with his own equipment.
That was the that was the 5 things that you guys need to know. Right. I'm sorry that they were so terrible. Oh no, tropical depression could depression, yeah. Me too. Tropical depression could soon form in the Gulf of America and bring heavy rains.
The Gulf
of
America.
Oh, the Gulf of America.
Somebody said that the other day, like, I made all these sacrifices, now look at my baby swimming in the Gulf of Mexico. It's the Gulf of America, honey. First of all, teach the baby geography correctly. All right?
Bigly.
Bigly.
Sarcastic, but did they really change it?
No.
Who?
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, they changed it.
They changed the name, yes, of the Gulf of America, Gulf of Mexico.
Only Donald Trump changed it.
Real?
On only his maps, but the maps that he rules over, yeah, he changed it.
So if I look it up on my map, it'll say.
If you look it on your Google right now, it'll say Gulf of America.
Yeah.
On anybody else's map, it will just say Gulf Mexico.
Right.
That's what they will say.
Which it has been for 100 million years.
100 million.
But
No,
now,
it's been like
today,
that forever. 'Cause,
today,
like,
yes.
what?
Gulf of America.
U.S. National Park Service's handling of wildfire that destroyed historic Grand Canyon Lodge is questioned. If this is the one that he said, why do you guys, is it really hard to believe that I would turn off my weather reports? You're the weather chief.
What are we living in? What's happening?
Stupid. We're living in stupid. A wildfire that tore through a historic Grand Canyon Lodge and raged out of control Monday had been allowed to burn for days before erupting over the weekend, raising scrutiny over the National Park Service decision to not aggressively attack the fire right away. They needed a Cal Fire. What is that one?
Yep.
What is it called?
Were you?
Country.
Brody and them.
Fire country. The wildfire along the canyon's more isolated north rim, where most visitors don't venture, was burning quickly with no containment. Fire officials said no injuries had been reported, but more than 70 structures were lost, including a visitor center and several cameramen.
Wow.
As long as there's no people there, it's good. At first, the fire didn't raise alarms after igniting from a lightning strike. Oh, wow. On July 4th, 4 days later, the Park Service said the fire has been allowed to burn to benefit the land and fire crews who are keeping close watch.
Oh, they didn't dig the little fire pit around it.
It's so cool when they do that.
I
I
like
like
when
they
they do
just
that.
out there digging and digging and digging. Let me fight the fire,
I
son.
know.
My God.
And I love when they fly the plane over and they drop all the pink stuff.
Oh, that pink stuff is lit. I can't wait to
You
fight
get under your
forest
fire
fires.
blanket?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
So that is what's going over there in
Damn.
Arizona. Beijing slams foreign news outlets for smearing Hong Kong national security law. What that mean? What they did? China's foreign ministry arm in Hong Kong accuses BBC News Chinese that Nikkei of distorted report. What? Chinese foreign ministry arm in Hong Kong has slammed foreign media outlets for smearing the Beijing imposed national security law with their coverage of the 5th anniversary of its implementation. The Commissioner's Office of Ministry of Foreign Affairs in Hong Kong issued a statement of strong condemnation on Tuesday, slamming BBC News Chinese and the Japanese newspaper, the Nikkei, for distorting reports, comments, or editorials. These pieces were rooted in ideological bias and deliberately smeared the national security law and discredit the successful practice of one country, two systems in Hong Kong.
There's no AI summary of that story because I don't know what you said.
Nope, I don't know, and I'm going to just leave it alone because I, too, don't know what is that I'm reading.
Wow, that's awful what happened there.
Albanese balancing act between U.S. and China. What that mean?
What?
What's the Albanese what's
Say it again.
the national news seems this is why they got to bring back the Department of Education, because I can't educate myself enough to read through and comprehend these things, and I'm pretty good on it.
Okay, so Anthony Albanese is Australia's prime minister, and so during an address at the National Press Club in Australia, he walked the fine line between the U.S. and China. Australia opposes changes to the Taiwan status quo, while Trump threatens 100% tariffs on Russia.
Yeah.
Oh, so
That's what happened.
Okay. There's so much happening. Now Trump is taxing Russia?
Yes.
What?
He
And
wants
somebody's
Russia
albino.
Nobody's an albino.
Uh-oh.
His last name is Albanese.
Oh, okay. I'm like, where did the albino come in?
I was about to be like, is that Albanese a race?
Because I thought they were from Albania.
Yeah.
But no, that's his last name.
Y'all talking about the Aboriginals.
Yes.
They got the Aboriginals.
Is Albania? Where's Albania?
Albania.
Doesn't matter. It's just the man's last name. It's just his last name. I don't know where you came from, Aborigines. Oh, but maybe because it says across the ditch in New Zealand, and over there they got Aborigines. I don't know. What happened? I don't know.
He's crossing the line.
Yes.
All right.
Next story.
All right. If y'all want them deep rooted, y'all just go to CNN. This is Spark FM. We give you what we got. That's all we got. MLB All-Star Game happening today. Here's what you need to know.
Nice.
As we in it, we make the championships or something. How come the Red Sox went to the White House the other day?
Cause we've been whipping ass.
Really?
We've been whipping ass.
Who plays for the Red Sox?
I don't know, but I got a lot of Red Sox gear in my room. I'm a diehard fan as much as I don't keep up with baseball. We've been kicking ass. Because I know everybody's been a little iffy about the trade.
We are third.
Yeah.
We are third in the league right now.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
With 53 wins and 45 losses.
Very nice.
Blue Jays are at the top with 55 wins and 41 losses.
Yo.
Yankees are up next,
Oh.
53 wins and 43 losses.
Oh, wow. We've been kicking ass.
Like I said,
Yeah.
you feel me? Because I think we have like the best win streak right now, and I think we broke our previous win streak.
Not the best. The Blue Jays got the best win streak right now, but yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm just talking about Red Sox history.
In Red Sox history.
Oh,
Cool.
Like right now,
So,
but like overall, Blue
The
Jays.
game? Sorry.
No, go ahead.
The game is tonight at 8 p.m. No, go ahead. Say what you were saying.
I was about to say Blue Jays
who's
is
playing?
nothing.
It's all stars. So it's all the stars of baseball.
Oh, it's like
so
the All-Star game.
The best of the best.
Yeah.
So
The
the
Boston-
game is tonight at 8 p.m.
Where?
I don't know where it is because of the 61,000 people are expected to turn in and around Truist Park. I don't know where that is.
Baseball is such a well-attended sport to be so unsavorily boring.
Because
The
it's for
tickets-
like the older people too. You can sit down and relax.
Just sit down and lime.
Yeah, like for how long is a baseball game? Like 5 hours,
Like
right?
10 hours.
And now,
The ticket prices though crazy. Standing room tickets are $220, and then the $6,300 for sections behind the home plate. $6,300.
get out of here. Get out of here.
So the teams are made up of players from both the American and national teams nationwide and voted on by fans. Atlanta Braves outfield pitcher Ronald Acuna Jr. will take the field with longtime former Brave Freddie Freeman for the National League team. Star Braves pitcher Chris Sale is one of the team's starring pitchers and first baseman. I don't know any of those people.
Well, they all come from one team.
I don't
No,
know.
they're from different teams.
Atlanta Braves. I kept hearing the Braves.
No, they're from different teams. One is from the Braves, and the other one is from the. I don't know.
Anyhow, the Boston Red Sox paid a visit to the White House last Thursday, where a video showed several players shaking hands with the president, Donald Trump. A spokesperson for the team said the Red Sox toured the White House as part of their family road trip into D.C. In the video posted by a Trump administrative member, several players could be seen shaking hands with the president in the Oval Office.
Nice.
The Red Sox are in Washington, D.C. for a series with the Washington Nationals. The series kicks off on July 4th, and that was a while ago, and that's probably why nobody heard about it, because us here in Boston that represent the Boston Red Sox do not deal with Donald Trump.
Yeah.
We do not visit him in the White House with your Air Forces on.
He didn't even come out from behind his desk to shake y'all.
And it looked as all the white ones, none of the Spanish ones went there. Oh, that one looked a little Spanish. No, he got a tan. But if I was Spanish, I wouldn't go there because the ice probably come take me off the grounds.
Yep.
Terrible.
Be like, I don't care if you're an MLB star. You will
He
leave
doesn't. He's deported a whole bunch of celebrities and MLB fans. I mean, hey.
Yeah,
stereotypically. Democrats pull aside previous misgivings to hit Trump over the Jeffrey Epstein files. This is such a crazy thing to me. This is so crazy that all of a sudden there's no Jeffrey Epstein files and the MAGA just wants us to kind of forget that they were there.
Yeah, like
that for 4
kidding.
years you campaigned off of these Epstein files. The Epstein files. Now all of a sudden there's no Epstein files. He just nicely executed himself in the jail, and that's it. That's all there is to
That's
it.
what they say.
That's it. So Democrats are echoing criticism from the right of how President Donald Trump and his administration have handled case files related to convicted sex offender Jeffrey Epstein. And here is the clip that Tristan has here.
Fallout over the Trump administration effectively closing the case of convicted sex offender Jeffrey Epstein, as many of the president's supporters demand more information.
How many of you are satisfied? You can clap. Satisfied with the results of the Epstein investigation? Clap.
This weekend in Florida, Epstein, a frequent topic at a summit hosted by the conservative group Turning Point USA.
The reason why we wanted Trump to be president is because he's supposed to get rid of the corruption, drain the swamp, not to protect people that are in Jeffrey Epstein's files.
The uproar comes after Attorney General Pam Bondi, the DOJ, and FBI issued an unsigned memo that said there is no additional evidence to reveal in the Epstein case. That enraged many in the MAGA base who are accusing Bondi and the Trump administration of a cover-up. Today, in a sign of where things stand, Bondi joining President Trump at the FIFA Club World Cup final. That after the president posted online saying, Attorney General Pam Bondi is doing a fantastic job. Let's not waste time and energy on Jeffrey Epstein. But
so now we're not wasting
hasn't quieted
time and
the
energy?
fervor or the questions. A source who has spoken to Deputy FBI Director Dan Bongino tells NBC News that Bongino is threatening to quit and torch Pam unless she's fired.
Do you have confidence in Attorney General Pam Bondi?
I do. America is safer with Pam Bondi as Attorney General.
Still, Elon Musk, once
like
a close
AI.
Trump ally and now a frequent critic, posting that the president should just release the files as promised.
Yamiche Alcindor joins us now from Warren, New Jersey.
Why don't
And
Elon
Yamiche,
Musk
this isn't
go
just
buy the
dividing the
files
so-called MAGA
and release
movement.
them?
We are also hearing from some Democrats, too.
That's right, Hallie. Some Democrats are using this controversy over the Epstein files to criticize the president. Today, one senator said this fight is a sign of the chaos and disorder within the Trump administration. Hallie?
Yamiche.
And then just 2 hours ago, Republican lawmakers have blocked an effort that could have required the Donald Trump administration to release files related to Jeffrey Epstein's death and investigation. On Monday, the House Ruled Committee voted 6-5 against a Democrat-backed amendment that would have let Congress decide whether to make the files public, according to Axios. On the 9 Republicans of the committee, only South Carolina Rep. Ralph Norman supported the measure, despite previously stating that the Epstein files are bound to come out.
Wow.
Are there files or aren't
Huh?
there files?
Of course
There
there's
are files.
Of course.
They're 100%
She
files
said
there.
that they were on her desk. Pam Bondi said.
She did say that. And then the next day or a couple hours later, she said there's no files.
They're on their desk. They're on their way. They made it there. She has them. She's looking over them. And there was nothing in the envelope. I guess there was nothing.
Nope. Nobody's name. Nobody to be mentioned. Nothing over here.
Her name is probably on the damn list.
All of their names is on the list.
Everything. And see, what is the point of complaining? You know, like, complaining is so useless. It is. It is just, everybody just wants everything to be stupid. So why not just leave it stupid? Yeah. We should all just walk around stupid.
That's the point. That's the goal.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, that's what MAGA is.
I would never be you. But how does how do they plan to dumb the rest of us down? Or they're gonna kind of phase us out, and the new people is gonna be whatever.
Yeah, this new generation is just going to be dumb.
Yeah.
And that's what they want. That's exactly what they expect. Those of us that already know, they're waiting for us to fall off.
I just thought this new generation was above the grade, you know? Like, I thought that they had the AI and the Google and stuff like that.
But that's what they have. They have all of that. They don't have the ability to think for themselves because they have all of those things to think for them.
That's terrible.
Yeah.
White culture.
Democrats put us. Oh yeah, so this is the same one. Democrats just make me tired. Update: alleged suspect.
Mike Nice said deflections equals guilty.
Hello.
That's right, Mike Nice. That is
update: alleged suspect in the custody of a Jamal White is found safe following abduction.
I'm not familiar with that case.
So I started seeing it online. So they were like, watch how this child is abducted in plain sight. So there's this video going around where this child is on a bike. A white car that is somewhere parked on his street takes off after him. Once it kind of gets out of sight, all we hear is some screeching and stuff, and a little boy being like, "Daddy, Daddy, help me. No, don't take me, don't take me." They abduct the boy and take him away. National Amber Alert was set off. Everybody was looking for Jamal White.
Where
yada,
did
yada,
that
yada.
happen? Where did
So
that happen?
in Milwaukee. Milwaukee was gripped with fear this weekend after a 7-year-old Jamal White was abducted at gunpoint outside his home. According to police, for nearly 24 hours, his disappearance left family, neighbors, and the entire community on edge. As an Amber Alert spread across the city, Though Jamal was thankfully been found safe, many are still asking the same urgent questions. What happened and why? Here goes the clip right here Tristan has.
Then Lloyd.
Oh my Lord, they got him. That's him. They got him. They got him, y'all.
An entire Milwaukee community on edge for nearly 24 hours, now at ease. 7-year-old Jamal White, taken at gunpoint Friday night, safe.
We was just all together, just not even 2 whole hours ago. The community came through, and we found him safe and sound, alive.
Hours earlier, Jamal's cousin Nikki Harrington had been searching frantically with her entire family until she got that call.
What? He where? And we just pulled up. It was just like, I don't know. I'm happy.
The crime scene quickly turning into a celebration. Hundreds of people packing the block, wiping away tears of joy. Even a group of motorcycles revving their engines in celebration. Many of them watching on as the little boy reunited with his family.
He came standing right here. And I said, "You okay, cousin?" He looked at me. He said, "Yeah." And I said, "Okay." And they took him to the car.
And I saw the lights down here, and I'm like, I don't know what's going on down here.
Community activist Vaughn Mays immediately began streaming on Facebook Live when he noticed the large police presence.
Yeah, they saying that he's found. I'm trying to confirm.
Moments later.
Oh my Lord, they got him. That's him. They got him.
Capturing the moment all of Milwaukee had waited for on camera.
They got him, y'all.
This is pretty long.
I pulled up over here and I physically saw the family.
Oh, this is pretty long.
Got confirmation.
Wow.
And see if they show the actual, like just along the line.
The entire city breathing a sigh of relief tonight. Earlier today, family told us that for mass.
So he was taken at gunpoint?
At gunpoint?
Yeah, I wish that you guys could find the video. Put in Jamal White abduction. Abduction. See, like video shows boy being abducted at gunpoint. And let me send this to ya.
Crazy.
Tristan's.
That is crazy.
I'm gonna put it at the bottom of the thing right here. Oh no, that's somebody's restraining order on a puppy.
Oh, I have one here.
Okay, what did it say?
Surveillance video shows boy.
I think that might be the one I have right there. Okay, do that one that she, whatchamacallit, Tristan. Mm-hmm. But what's the puppy one?
Help in locating a missing 7-year-old boy after.
Hold on a second here. Put it up on the thing.
After he was abducted from his home. He's on your screen right now. Jamal White was last seen last night around 7 outside his house on West Houston Street, just south of Good Hope Road. This surveillance video from a neighbor shows a child riding his bike while a white Jeep Renegade SUV, the same car as the suspect, turns around. You can see it now to follow the child. You then hear him screaming, calling for his dad. We're told Jamal was taken at gunpoint. Jamal is about 4 feet tall with black hair and brown eyes. He was last seen wearing a white t-shirt and black shorts. While police don't have the suspect's name, he's said to have been wearing a black hooded sweatshirt with a black face mask. He is also armed with a handgun. If you know or have seen any...
That's crazy. Imagine hearing your child screaming for you while they're being abducted.
Yeah.
Ew.
That's so crazy. I'm glad that they found him and he is safe.
Yes.
Physically safe. Mm-hmm. But we'll see.
And that was the national news. We're going to take another quick break and we'll be right back in a few minutes and we'll get into our entertainment news. Keep it locked right here, Spark FM.
You're listening to Saucy and Friends in the morning with Miss Hot Sauce, Miss Tony, and Rockstone Tues.
What is this, Doctor? This is
the Spark of New England, Spark FM.
Bringing the heat back to the airwaves.
Turn us up.
All right, let's take a look.
Advertise your business, brand, or music on Spark FM. Contact us at sparkfmonline.com for more information.
Each and every Saturday night from 6 to 9 p.m. inside the Avenue, where you bring the drinks and we bring the vibe. My name is Gary Banton alongside my co-host Big Trini, right here in SparkFMOnline.com, the number one place for soca, hip-hop, R&B, and more. Each and every Saturday from 6 to 9 p.m. It's the Avenue.
Hey Boston, are you ready? It's time for the 3rd annual Boston Tues Carnival. The bands are getting ready, the costume is looking amazing, and we can't wait to see all the kids having a good time on the road. It's all happening on Friday, August 16th, 11 a.m. to 6 p.m., parade starting 12 p.m. We are marching from Talbot and the Suburban Ave all the way to Berkshire Boys and Girls Club. Want to join the fun? Tell a grown-up to check out social media pages to find a band for you to jump up with. See you on the road!
Praise the Lord, City of Boston. This is Brother Chris right here on Spark FM.
Come on, sing it.
Bringing you Sunday morning worship each and every Sunday morning, 6 to 10 a.m. Let's get our praise on.
We all make choices about alcohol. Kids make choices whether to drink or not.
Bye, Dad. Remember, I'm going to Alex's party tonight and sleeping over.
Hey, remind me about that party again?
And adults make choices whether to talk about it. That's true of parents and every other trusted adult in a kid's life. Kids want to know our expectations, and they want honest answers in everyday conversations. So talk with your kids and help lead them on a positive path, because when you talk, they hear you. Learn more at underagedrinking.samhsa.gov.
Eunice Production, Friends Lifestyle Group presents their 9th annual Togetherness Boat Ride. It's the Animal Print Edition. Happens to be Saturday, July the 19th. 40 times at 7 p.m. We sail at 8 p.m. sharp. It's going to be 2 floors of music. Your Latin DJ, DJ Sergio, DJ Alfredito, DJ Yomi. And your Caribbean DJ, Hugh Major, and Vital Rhythms. Featuring live performances by Your Fugo, Punta Group, and Tempo Rhythm International. Sound system provided by Ross Entertainment. This is all going to be taking place at 70 Rose Wharf. Get your tickets right now at togetherness.eventbrite.com. Regular tickets are $65. Same day tickets are $75. It's a 21+ event. And do remember there's a drinks inclusive party bus available to and from the dock for only $60. For more information, contact 617-719-3972 or 646-379-4889. It's the 9th annual Togetherness Boat Ride. Get your tickets now.
Boston's new home for urban Caribbean music. Spark FM. Spark FM. Playing all your favorite hits from reggae. Spark FM.
If you no mess with the way you are gonna see a million. We got the Congo long just like the Amazon.
Spark FM.
I know that life is not easy. No say we are for winning. Walk with the camera like Jesus.
Soca. Hip hop.
Yeah, we going crazy.
R&B.
You could do damage. You could do damage.
Afrobeats and much more. Spark FM. Spark FM.
You're listening to Saucy and Friends in the morning with Miss Hot Sauce, Miss Tony, and Rockstone Tues.
Welcome back, Spark FM Online, number one for urban and Caribbean music. It's time for our entertainment news, figuring out what's going on in our entertainment world. But before we get into that, there was a question posed in here that I think is a very, very good question, and I'm going to pose it to the audience. So we're going to take a quick poll. In your comment section, if you are watching right now, let me know if you think that a hot dog is a sandwich. Do you think a hot dog is a sandwich? Is a hot dog a sandwich? Yes or no? Jot it down in the comment section. Hot dog. It's time for National Hot Dog Day. So burst out the buns and the hot dog condiments and prepare for the age-old food fight. Is a hot dog a sandwich? The epic food battle has split many camps over the years. Team hot dog is a sandwich versus team no way, don't even. There are those who say yes because a hot dog contains a frank, a bun, and toppings, and those are say no because the shape of a hot dog, it's cylindrical form resembles nothing like a sandwich or two pieces of bread in a middle component and topping. So what do you guys think?
Hot dog is a hot dog.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not a sandwich.
Why is it not a sandwich?
A sandwich go between two pieces of bread.
Isn't a hot dog between two pieces of bread?
But it's really one piece.
A hot dog is between one piece of bread.
That's one piece.
But then is a sub a sandwich?
That's a hoagie.
Yeah,
a hoagie is a hoagie.
But those are on a split bun too. It's a one bread with a sandwich in between, with meat and condiments in between. So what makes it different?
I would consider a hot dog a snack, just like straight up.
No, that's not the options. It's either a sandwich or not a sandwich. Not a snack, not a candy, not a pineapple. Is it a sandwich or not?
At the end of the day, do you need
hot dog, not a sandwich?
A hot dog be a sub.
Does it need bread on both sides?
So is a hot dog a sub?
It's like a sub. It's like a sub, a hoagie.
But a sub is a
but
sandwich.
A sub is a sandwich.
Is it? No.
Yeah, it is.
It's a submarine sandwich.
Because if you go into any shop and look at the sandwich section,
the definition of a sandwich is an item of food consisting of two pieces of bread with meat, cheese, or other filling between them, eaten as a light meal. Therefore, a hot dog is a sandwich.
A hot dog is a sandwich.
Yeah.
A hot dog is a sandwich?
Yes.
By definition, yes.
Because, by logical definition, it is. But we all know that a hot dog is just a hot dog.
Oh, great.
It's like bacon is bacon.
So what's a lobster roll?
This is like Diddy case.
Oh.
You can't bring RICO against one person.
Uh-huh.
You can't say but a sandwich by definition is consisting of two pieces of bread.
Two pieces of bread.
The hot dog bun is only one piece of bread with a slit in it.
Yeah.
However, further in the definition, it says filling between them.
Yeah.
And because you put the filling between the bun,
breads,
that's where it's a fine line.
Because I can have a half a sandwich. You know, when you only have one piece of bread left and you got to make the sandwich out of that one piece of bread, all you're doing, you're not cutting the sandwich.
No,
you're just folding it. So you're making it into a hot dog.
Yeah.
A sandwich is a hot dog.
A hot dog is a sandwich.
Nope. A sandwich is a hot dog.
Oh, no.
A hot dog is a sandwich.
Sandwich doesn't always have hot dog.
A hot dog is a sandwich.
But a hot dog is a sandwich.
A hot dog. It's like a bobcat being a part of the feline family.
Yes.
Yes.
Because if you split the hot dog.
So today's National Glizzy Day?
It's not today.
Is it today?
I don't know. You said something about National
July
Hot Dog
16th. So tomorrow is National Hot Dog Day. It's Wednesday, July 16, 2025. Overtime experts have weighed in on is a hot dog or a sandwich. And so, everybody's saying what they feel.
Shout out to my boy Chief. He made a nice tuna melt yesterday. I had a nice tuna melt.
I'm going to have my favorite meal tomorrow for Hot Dog Day.
That's crazy.
I'm going to have my favorite meal tomorrow for Hot Dog Day.
What's that?
Hot dog and broccoli.
Hot dog and broccoli. Oh, sounds like woof, woof, woof. I don't want to be around you if you can't do that. You're going to have to wait till after we come back from watch.
Hot dog with the bun action.
Hear me out.
No bun.
Hold on.
Hot
Let's
dog
go,
with
Maya.
barbecue sauce.
Yes.
What does that mean?
Hot dog with barbecue sauce.
Yo, y'all are weird.
That's for grill, though. That's like typical barbecue. I don't want that on my hot dog ever. I think it's stupid.
What is it? Remember Theo used to eat bacon burger dogs? What was that? A bacon burger dog is a creative and indulgent dish that combines the elements of a hamburger and a hot dog, often with the addition of bacon. Remember on the Cosby Show, bacon burger dogs? I also learned about Italian hot dogs, which is something that they do in New York and stuff. And
Ain't that just a sausage?
No, it's a hot dog inside of a pita pocket kind of something, and then they put onions on it, or fried onions on it, and then French fries go inside of it too. Potato wedges. Italian hot dog. Italian hot dog is a New Jersey-born regional specialty featuring fried hot dogs, fried potatoes, fried onions, and peppers, all nestled in a thick pizza bread roll. It's a hearty, unique take on the classic hot dog, often described as a messy but delicious sandwich. Yeah, it's inside of it's a calzone.
Yeah, I don't want a hot dog calzone.
Onion and fried what?
Fried hot dogs,
And
fried potatoes,
French
fried
fries.
onions, and
Nah,
peppers.
too much fried. Too much fried.
That's how you die on the toilet. Like
That's
that.
too
Oh my
much
gosh, that's crazy. My friend eats these all the time.
Sia
and,
said we're making him hungry, and Jenna says that's a poor man's food. Beans and franks. Don't touch Italian anything. They mix pork indiscriminately. Well,
do.
yeah, I
They
believe
do.
that if you eat in an Italian something, that you do understand that you are eating pork.
That is true.
Yeah,
That's true.
100%.
So when we went to Olive Garden, and we were like,
Don't
what is
tell
this?
people that foolishness.
And it
That's
was like,
foolishness.
April.
Pasta visual with pork. Yeah, right. That's beef.
I saw a video of Europeans eating beef sausage, and they like never had them.
Oh yes, it's good. A little stuffed mushroom. Oh, sorry. Where we?
Oh, sorry. Keeping it moving. Tomorrow. Don't forget that tomorrow's National Hot Dog Day.
Yes.
Speaking of hot dog, over the weekend there was a event called Hoochie Splash.
Hoochie Splash.
Hoochie
And
Splash.
last week was the Hoochie Mama.
Yeah, Hoochie Mama.
So
So Hoochie Splash. I wanted to go to
Damn,
Hoochie
I missed
Mama.
the Hoochie Splash.
I wanted to go to Hoochie Mama. I didn't want to go to Hoochie Splash. It's down too wet.
When I came into
But-
the station, it was playing a song called Hoochie Coochie this morning.
Hoochie Coochie.
Sexy
So
Red.
at that one, speaking of hot dog, the young porn star named Janice somebody.
I thought she was a comedian.
Nope, she's a porn girl. And they brought her a kielbasa sausage.
Yeah.
And she
Mike D's brought the kielbasa
yes,
sausage.
she made it do what it do with the kielbasa sausage, and I was like, oh, this is why I can't be a porn star, because that looks crazy.
What did she do? I didn't watch
She
it.
put it in her mouth and disappeared, came back out.
The whole.
I don't know if it was the whole thing, but I saw
I'll
at
say
least
like
half
half.
of it. Yeah, about half of it.
I didn't even know she was a porn star. I thought she was a comedian. who
Yeah,
was just
she's a
freaky.
porn.
Yeah, because isn't her name Janice?
It's like
so funny.
yeah, something, but she's a porn girl. Because I had to watch, because I was like, why the funny girl sucking the hot sausage? And she's a porn girl.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh wow, I'm gonna look at it now.
And tomorrow's National Hot Dog Day, so y'all go get y'all
National
some hot
Glizzy
dog.
Day.
Yes. Keeping it moving, 2025 Emmy nominations are announced. Let's see who's gonna win it. Emmy
Are you
is the
gonna-
which one?
You crashing? Not gonna do Trey songs?
I missed that one. Yeah, sorry. Trey Song. Trey Song to be so loving. I would say. Police investigating alleged brutal attack against a photographer. A legal rep for Trey Songz says his client is actually the victim, telling TMZ Hip Hop that the media is unfairly turning an unfinished story into clickbait to sell a new headline. That's lazy and unfair. Tristan has the clip up here, in which I would like to investigate for myself to really understand what happens. Oh, good thing for these arrows, because I can't really see. The owner, Yo Trey, need one. Randomly lady cursing him out. Me trying to reposition for the best angle. Was requested to capture this exact shot by owner. Assaults me. He pushes him. Let him go with that. Oh.
Well, he got that footage.
He definitely got that.
Yeah, man.
Oh, wow. Assaults me again. Oh, wow. Okay, captions. Thank you. A legal rep for Trey Songz says his client is actually the victim, telling TMZ Hip Hop the media is unfairly turning an unfinished story into clickbait to sell a new headline. That's lazy and unfair. What happened at the Ivy was the result of increasingly aggressive paparazzi invading an artist's personal space. conduct that puts everyone at risk, and a trend that's impacted not just trade, but artists everywhere. Trade disputes the characterization of events, is cooperating fully with authorities, and looks forward to the facts, not speculation, speaking for themselves. Okay. But from what I saw, it do look like Trey did that.
Pummeled.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's what they said. That's what they said in the description, right? He pummeled him.
He's accused of pummeling a cameraman who just got out of a hospital with serious injuries, and police are now investigating. If you just got out the hospital with serious injuries, Mr. Cameraman, I'm really not sure why you was trying to get the shot of the fight that was taking off, because it doesn't seem like you were very involved with your own health.
Right, and he should have wore a helmet or something.
He wasn't trying to get the shot for the fight. His owner was just like, yo, Trey, let me get one pic of you real quick. And he was trying to get a picture of the owner and Trey walking in. But the lady outside was, because how I was witnessing, the lady out there was cursing, oh, he's a weirdo. And then she's bringing a crowd. And he's getting
agitated.
Yeah, he's getting filmed already. But it doesn't give no right for you to just swing on a dude in front of your face with a camera. It's just like, I understand. Oh, my fault. I understand if you're like, hey, yo, can I give him some space? Especially if you're inside the establishment already. Outside, I get it. You're surrounded. But inside, you're walking in. There's only one entrance.
But where's Trey's security? Aren't they?
They was right next to him.
And they weren't doing anything?
No, they were. I think they seemed like they were helping out.
Okay.
Now I'm talking about helping out him with the pummeling.
Well, damn. There was heavy damage. He says he was diagnosed with a migraine, ankle pain, and a concussion, and was given pills to relieve the pain. Was that not from his surgery?
I was going to say, was that from the previous?
They diagnosed you with a migraine?
My diagnosis.
How you diagnosed?
No.
They probably said you got a headache. Yes. It's a migraine. He's like, they diagnosed me with ankle pain. How do they diagnose you with ankle pain? How they know unless you told them?
You got to tell them that you have.
That's like CK asking me, "Mommy, does it still hurt?"
Yeah, I mean,
I don't know, babe. Does it?
Yeah.
I mean, they could have asked him, all right, well, how is your body? How do you feel? Or he could have been like, yo, my head hurts, my ankle definitely.
Yes, that's not the diagnosis.
I mean, it's not a diagnosis, but if they would have been like, yeah, you got some ankle pain. There's a little swelling down there.
Yes, you do.
That's where you could have been like, yeah, they diagnosed me with ankle pain.
Lord,
the doctor said like, oh yeah, I got ankle pain. He made my assumption a fact.
You're not.
I'm not supporting it.
You're not winning the case. You setting the case for the defense.
You diddy trialing this
prosecution. Exactly.
No, I just said I'm not supporting it, but there's a loopholes. Like think about it. Now I want to ask y'all this. If y'all get into a car accident and it's definitely not y'all fault, what are y'all doing after?
Getting arrested because I still hit somebody.
All right, that's fair.
But you don't get arrested.
I know, yeah. I still get points on my insurance. Nobody gives a damn if it was
but aren't you gonna exaggerate a little bit? I'm not saying you should, but I know.
Of course.
See,
the other day I was on the phone.
Is he not doing that same thing? Especially with a high paid artist who definitely is quote unquote pummeling me. Oh yeah, nah, you're gonna feel the repercussions of that pummel.
He got the tape, so I'm going with what's on the tape.
Like you break my equipment. I get you breaking my equipment on film.
We're gonna go to the next story.
Yeah. I'm just saying.
2025 Emmy nominations are announced. Let's see who it would be.
And the Emmy is for shows.
Oh, for shows.
Yeah.
So let's see. Amazing Race, RuPaul's Drag Race. That still come on? Survivor, Top Chef, The Traitors.
Still on?
Outstanding Talk Series, The Daily Show, Jimmy Kimmel, The Late Show. Damn, The View ain't make it. Those are the only two that was on here.
I got a couple of here.
Saucy will be live from LA's Peacock Theater here on CBS in September. 2 categories, beginning with Outstanding Reality Competition.
The Amazing Race.
What I have learned is that I don't have a problem milking something.
No.
I thought
I watched one season halfway through or something.
The Amazing Race. Let's see. Let's get RuPaul. At home. Survivor.
Survivor still come on. What season of Survivor is this?
Oh, Top Chef. That's my show right there.
1,000.
Is Top Chef the one with Gordon Ramsay?
No, that's Ramsey Kitchen.
Oh.
The Traders. Yep.
I've heard that The Traders is good. That's the one that Phaedra was on.
What is The Traders?
I don't know.
Okay.
Phaedra was on, I think Phaedra won Traders.
Oh,
Outstanding talk series, The Daily Show.
Keeping it moving. Here we go. The internet thinks Clarissa Shields is throwing shots at Remy Ma with recently shared messages. Clarissa Shields literally makes me yawn.
What is that though?
Who's
Why
that?
are you doing that?
Who's Clarissa Shields?
She's Papoose' new girlfriend.
Oh, that's right.
And so far the greatest boxer the greatest woman boxer of all time currently right now.
Isn't she about to fight Layla Ali?
No. Layla Ali said that she will come out of retirement if they gave her $20 million to fight Clarissa. And that's where that storyline goes because ain't nobody paying them $20 million to fight each other.
I understand she's an all league, but like if you really about to fight, money should not be a thing.
Ain't Layla Ali too old to be fighting?
That she hasn't done a real fight in like 10 years, they said.
Right.
Like I think she's still conditioning and stuff like that, but she hasn't done a real fight. Clarissa Shields, I think that her talent and what she's been able to do is being overshadowed by how tacky and also how corny she is.
Who is she fighting?
Whoever she's fighting in the sport, in the boxing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I've never heard of a Clarissa Shields fight.
Yeah, well, she's reigned supreme. She's world champion right now. So she is in women's league for her weight. She is a top boxer. However, you wouldn't know that because nobody is talking about how great she is in the ring because all she seems to care about is that she is Papoose' girlfriend. And literally everything she says and does on the internet has to be about Papoose. So she's literally allowing her legacy and her talent to be overshadowed by the fact that she's with this woman's husband as her boyfriend. And that's where we're at. Yes, sir.
I mean, you rarely heard about Clarissa Shields being in the like.
You never heard about her until she started dating Papoose. Unless you're in the sports world. But regular people, we talk about the news every single day.
Yeah.
Never, ever heard of Clarissa in my entire life.
And then when I did first hear about her, it wasn't Clarissa Shields the boxer. It was Clarissa Shields Papoose'
new girlfriend.
Yeah.
So that's what the point is that you literally like. So now, and then she throws shots all the time at Remy, which is crazy because they're still legally married. On Sunday, July 10th, Shields took to X, formerly known as Twitter, with a brief message that was nonetheless sparked a bunch of reactions. Furthermore, it is a tweet. Shields wrote, "I don't think nobody should walk out to lean back no more." Honey, stop it. Stop it. This started because Remy was performing at a boxing match that Clarissa happened to be visiting at the same time. And right after that, she goes on to say she don't think anybody should be coming out to lean back. Again, you made boxing be about Remy and the fact that you're dating her ex-husband instead of the fact that you are a world champion. And that's a problem. I just don't know. People around, mentally, she's 12 years old with her first married man. Remy's verse go hard on lean back. I don't know how old it is. Remy walked out on that. Can we cancel her, please? I'm begging. You see how she keeps starting it. And that's what it is. Like, y'all, like women, y'all got to want more and do more for yourself. You can't be the breadwinner in the outfit and still being like, oh, I'm Papoose' girlfriend, like walking around with Papoose' name on her butt and stuff like that, on her shorts, not tattoo, on her shorts. Like
I was gonna say,
like she'll post something, be like, Papoose' girlfriend, look at me. You know, things like
next
that.
Story.
Keeping it moving.
What is going on?
Columbus Short gets granted temporary restraining order against his white wife after she allegedly attacked him.
Where did he come from?
Again,
my man.
He always comes from crack and drama.
Yeah, like what? didn't he? I thought he was canceled when he did whatever he did when he was on Scandal. Remember? He suddenly disappeared from Scandal.
Yeah, but then he came back and he was involved in a lot of different trans controversy. Then he went super viral for pretty much talking about how black women have attitudes and he want to deal with somebody better and black women this and black women that, only to be boxed out by a white woman.
Wow.
But whatever, that's not our business, so let's move on.
That's your preference.
Yay. Get boxed by your preference. That's it. And now you have a restraining order on your wife because she be knocking you out. And I'm not one for violence, but you seem like the type that might need to be knocked out.
Because Columbus short is short.
Yep.
That's why. I'd knock him out too.
Stevie Wonder addresses rumors he's not really blind.
Why would he address that?
What else is he going to address?
I can't see him addressing.
Stevie Wonder.
The only way he could address it is crumping.
Stevie Wonder has signed, sealed, and delivered his response to ongoing rumors. The R&B legend addressed long-time speculation that he is not actually blind during a show in somewhere. I must say to all of you guys, something that I was thinking. When did I want to let the world know this? But I wanted to say it right now. Stevie said on the stage during the July 10th concert, there have been rumors about me seeing and all that. But seriously, you know the truth? And for anyone who didn't know the truth, the 75-year-old set the record straight.
Oh my gosh, he's 75?
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Truth is, shortly after my birth, I became blind.
He did.
Now that was a blessing because it's allowed me to see the world in the version of truth of sight. See the world in the version of truth of sight. See people in the spirit of them, not how they look, not what color they are, but what color is their spirit. Amen. That's what I'm talking about.
Stevie Wonder was a preemie, and he had ROP, retinopathy of prematurity. And back then, they didn't have the technology and the things that they have now in order to help kids get better from that.
Yeah.
And so he became blind as a result of that.
Oh, poor thing. That's like
Ray Charles.
He fell in a pool of
Yeah.
He
fell
in the pool of what?
He fell in a bathtub or something like that when he was outside bathing and something got in his eye.
When he was a child?
Yeah, when he was a little child.
Young little boy.
Yeah.
I saw that in the movie.
Yep.
Unreleased Beyonce music reported stolen from vehicle in Atlanta.
Yeah.
I was hearing about this. Unreleased music by Beyonce was stolen from a rental vehicle in Atlanta last week. Her longtime choreographer Chris Grant and Deandra Blue, a dancer, told the Atlanta Police Department 5 digital storage devices containing watermarked and unreleased music, set lists, and tour plans were stolen from the vehicle. The police said several other items, including Grant and Blue's laptops, 2 suitcases, AirPod headphones, and clothing worth $2,000 were also listed as stolen in the report. Police said in a Monday statement that they secured an arrest warrant for a suspect who remained at large and whom they declined to identify.
Yeah.
Beyonce, one of the world's biggest music stars, is on her Cowboy Carter tour and wrapped up a 4-show stop in Atlanta on Monday. She heads to Las Vegas next week for the final 2 shows of the tour. Damn, that was quick.
Doesn't that sound like an inside job?
Yeah.
Because who would know to go in there and steal?
And why would they have, like, I understand choreographers need to have the music and stuff like that. But why would you just have that all willy-nilly just in the car that you rented and it not be supervised?
Exactly.
Yeah, so.
Secured.
Interesting. Very interesting. And then last but not least, did I miss one? I don't know if you guys care too much about Dolly Parton. Shares her vulnerable message about the future of her career. Isn't Dolly Parton?
She's taking a break from singing and songwriting and touring and all of that because her husband recently passed.
But Dolly Parton is 79.
Yeah.
She should just take a break.
Y'all didn't see Dolly Parton at the Super Bowl thing with her hot pants on last year?
It's fine. You can wear your hot pants. Wear your hot pants around your house.
Dolly is still out there, okay? But she's taking a break now.
She's very proud of her
rightfully
breast
so.
implants.
She still has those?
She still got them.
Oh, wow.
I'm about to get mine.
She's very proud of them.
You gonna get them?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Ray Charles had juvenile glaucoma. Okay, that's what it was.
Thank you.
What a great movie that Ray Charles was.
That was a good movie. Go on, Jamie Foxx, with your
take my
do your
money
thing.
When I'm in need. All right, people, it's time for us to get out of here. We got a tour coming into the station soon. I am sleepy. I am sleepy. We got a tour coming in, so we got to go. We'll see you guys bright and early tomorrow. Don't forget, Water Country. Yes, tomorrow, right after the show. If you guys want to join us, just take the day off from work. Call and say you got diarrhea. We'll call for you on here on the radio if you want us to do that for you. We do offer that service to our listeners, that we will call in a sick
Tell
note
them you
for
feel like you're getting sick now, so you're good for tomorrow.
Start coughing and things right now. With that said, we'll see you guys soon. Keep it locked right here. Spark FM Online, #1 for urban and Caribbean music.
You're listening to Saucy and Friends in the morning with Miss Hot Sauce, Miss Tony, and Rockstone Triz.
You are now listening to Spark